Imagine a universe trapped inside a diamond. Sounds like a science fiction plot, right? But this is a reality in the cosmos where a star named BPM 37093 exists. This isn't your typical star though, it's a crystallized white dwarf with its carbon and oxygen atoms packed in a diamond lattice. This celestial body essentially forms a diamond of 10 billion trillion carats. So, the next time you look at a diamond, remember there's a star out there that's a diamond itself. You may think fingerprints are forever, right? But what if they weren't? Brace yourself for a mind-blowing scientific fact. Certain chemotherapy drugs, in their battle against cancer, can erase fingerprints. Intriguing, isn't it? Here's how it works. Fingerprints, those unique swirls and ridges, form before birth and usually stay with us for life. But certain treatments can disrupt this pattern, effectively making them vanish. So it seems in the world of science, not even our fingerprints are permanent. Ever thought about a storm of glass? Welcome to the planet HD 189733b. Nestled over 63 light-years away, this exoplanet experiences a weather phenomenon that's nothing short of fascinating and, yes, terrifying. Picture this: a tempest of glass shards, raining down sideways, propelled by howling winds reaching speeds of over 4,000 miles per hour. The culprit? Extreme atmospheric conditions that transform silicate particles into glass. Next time you complain about the rain, spare a thought for the inhabitants of HD 189733b. Death, the inevitable end for all living beings, or is it? Let's plunge into the ocean's depths to meet the Turritopsis dohrnii, a unique jellyfish with an extraordinary trick up its sleeve. When faced with danger or disease, it can revert its cells back to their earliest form, essentially hitting a biological reset button. This extraordinary creature grows anew, time and time again, defying what we understand as the cycle of life. In the face of death, this jellyfish simply chooses to start over. Have you ever considered how much all the humans on Earth weigh? Picture the scale tipping with 7 billion people. A staggering thought, isn't it? Now brace yourselves for a mind-bending fact. All of us, every single human on this planet, weigh less than the world's ant population. Yes, those tiny creatures underfoot outweigh us. How's this possible? Well, scientists estimate that there are 1 million ants for every human. It seems we are not as heavy as we think, at least not compared to the ants. Fast and furious, that's how we sneeze. Picture this: a sneeze, a seemingly mundane bodily function, can rival the speed of a sports car, clocking in at an estimated 100 miles per hour. This explosive event is a complex ballet of reflexes. As irritants tickle your nasal hairs, a signal is sent to your brain, sparking a chain reaction that culminates in a high-speed expulsion of air, mucus, and germs. So, when it comes to speed, never underestimate a good sneeze. Your brain, an organic supercomputer, is more powerful than you think. This intricate organ with billions of neurons holds a storage capacity equivalent to over 4 terabytes of hard drive space. It's an awe-inspiring example of natural engineering capable of processing complex information at lightning speed. Its computational power surpasses even the most advanced artificial intelligence. So next time you forget something, remember, your brain is holding the equivalent of millions of books. Ever felt alone? You are not alone in the animal kingdom. Consider the octopus, a creature leading a mostly solitary existence, save for brief encounters during mating. This 8-legged enigma navigates the ocean depths alone, exploring, hunting, surviving. Its life is one of solitude, not by circumstance, but by nature's design. A solitary sentinel in the sea, the octopus reminds us that in the grand tapestry of life, every thread has its place, its purpose. Even in the animal kingdom, solitude has its place. Silence is golden, especially if you're an owl. Our feathered friends of the night have evolved an extraordinary adaptation for silent flight. This stealth mode, enabled by a unique feather structure, permits them to swoop in on their prey unnoticed. The edges of their flight feathers are serrated like a comb, breaking down air turbulence into smaller currents, thus muffling the sound. This silent flight gives them a deadly advantage in the nocturnal world. In the realm of the night, the owl reigns supreme, silently. Nature's own light show, bioluminescence, is nothing short of magical. Imagine, if you will, creatures that hold the power to glow in the dark, lighting up the ocean's abyss with their enchanting luminescence. This isn't the stuff of fairy tales, but the result of a chemical reaction within organisms like jellyfish, fireflies, and certain fungi. It's a spectacular survival strategy, aiding in everything from attracting mates to warding off predators. In the dark depths of the ocean, life finds a way to shine.